Let me ask you a question. What exactly do you want? And you see, the answer to this question has nothing to do with what your parents want, what your friends are chasing, and it doesn't even have anything to do with what's trending on social media. This is something only you can answer. Nobody else can answer this question for you. What exactly do you want? What actually do you want? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? Is it freedom? Is it peace? What actually are you looking for? And it's so surprising that most people don't really know what they want. Just imagine you are leaving your house to maybe an unknown destination. Will you ever arrive? No. You won't arrive in the sense that you don't know where you are going to. So here are three things you must understand in order to answer this question. What do I want? First of all, you need clarity. You see, most people never get to where they want to be because they don't know the exact thing they want. What actually are you looking for? What do you want? I want to be successful. No, apart from that, in what area do you want to be successful? In what area do you want to be successful? You need clarity because clarity is power. It helps you when you are clarified on something, it means you know where you are going to. You know where you are going to. You know the exact place, how it looks like, and when you get to that place, you will know because you've already seen it in your mind. You can visualize it in your mind. You get. And then the second thing you need is courage. Many people never start because they don't have the courage. You need courage. Courage helps you start a thing. Even when even when everything around you isn't looking professional, even when you're not good at what you're doing, courage helps you start. It doesn't really matter how it is. First of all, you need clarity. When you have that clarity, second, you need courage. Courage helps you start. You don't need to look perfect. You don't need to look otherwise. Just start anyway because nobody cares. If you're not clarified on something, you'll be lost. Yeah, that's the truth about it. You'll be lost. And if somebody tells you this is the road leading to where you're going to, you say maybe that's true. You will accept to that fact not because you are sure that that is the way. You will accept to that fact simply because you yourself you don't know where you are going to. So you second guess everything. You second guess the road leading to your destination. You second guess everything. That's how it is. There are no two ways about it. So you need to build clarity. And let me quickly jump back to courage. You need courage. Courage helps you start. It helps you start because there are some persons that wait for people's validation before they start anything. No, 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 no. In this part of the world, you don't need to wait for anybody's validation for your vision to be valid. You keep moving. You get. You don't wait for anybody to clap. You don't wait for anybody to applaud you before you move. You keep moving. You keep moving. And then the third thing, what you need in order to be able, when you answer the question, what do I want? The thing you need in your journey is discipline. Clarity helps you visualize your destination. Courage helps you start that journey because a journey of 1,000 miles begin with just a step. And then discipline keeps you going because the road to where you are going to. Let me even hold my lips. You will experience many things. You will experience many things that if you don't build the muscle, you give up. So it is discipline that keeps you going. Whenever you want to stop, discipline pushes you. You need to keep going. You need to keep going. You need to keep going until you get to where you are going to. And discipline alone, it won't help you. You also need to have passion for whatever thing you are doing. You get, because let's say when you have passion for something you are doing, you don't wait for anybody to remind you that this is what you need to do. No, no, no. You don't wait for anybody. You don't wait for any single person to remind you, maybe this is what you need to do and this is how to do it. When you wake up, you tell yourself, this I have to do this today. You need to build passion. You need to have passion for whatever thing you're doing. Passion also keeps you going. Thank God for discipline and the rest, but you also need passion. Yeah, you need it. Because there are sometimes you won't even feel ready. There are sometimes you will feel like giving up, but it is passion. You love doing what you are doing, not because the thing is paying you, but because it gives you joy. That is the essence of me creating this video. What do you want? Because when you find yourself doing what you want, not what others want, not what your parents want, it gives you joy. Yes, somebody might say he wants to become a medical doctor. You as a person, you say you love music. Yes, you might say you want to become a musician. That is how it is. So let's say your parents now compel you to study law. That is totally out of your vision. You get, so when you are into me, when you are doing music, you will be flowing. The passion is there, the vibes, everything, you'll be flowing with it. So you don't need anybody to remind you you've not rehearsed your music, you've not composed your song. Ask yourself, what do I want? This is not what anybody wants but you yourself. What do I want for my life? Is it peace? Is it freedom? Is it money? You get it? Because most of the times people spend years chasing relationships, education, and this is simply because they are being compelled to do it. Never participate in anything that doesn't give you joy. Never be part of it. If it doesn't give you joy, don't be part of it. You get, and don't be compelled to do anything. Do what gives you joy. You don't have a spare life anyway. Thank you very much and subscribe.